Italian Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte has warned that the entire European market could be destroyed if EU leaders don't agree a huge recovery bailout deal next week. Italy's Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte said that if the EU refuses to fund an unprecedented bailout for his nation, among other countries, then the single European market could be at risk. Speaking alongside Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez, Mr. Conte said that Rome and Madrid would step up their demands for a costly bailout fund. He sent a terrifying message to Brussels at the press conference, saying that a weak response to the pandemic fallout would destroy the single market. Spain and Italy have both been the worst-hit countries in the EU from the coronavirus pandemic and the subsequent economic crisis. They would both be the largest recipients of the €750 billion fund proposed by French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Angela Merkel. Mr. Sánchez demanded a prompt response from the European Union to implement measures, such as the European Recovery Fund, to help the two countries recover from the crisis caused by the pandemic. He said, "July has to be the month of agreement, there is no other possible month, it has to be the month of July." Mr. Conte warned of severe repercussions if the bloc's response to the economic fallouts of the COVID-19 epidemic was not strong and coordinated. He added, "We must be bold. The single market is in danger, it can be destroyed without a coordinated response by the EU as a whole. If we do not meet the challenge, we'll be judged negatively by history." Mr. Conte and Mr. Sánchez will both be visiting the Netherlands and Germany over the coming week. The Spanish leader is also planning a stop in Sweden while Mr. Conte recently visited Portugal. The Spanish and Italian PMs hope to arrive at the July 17–18 summit in Brussels with a strong backing for their bailout plan, amid resistance from the so-called Frugal Four. Austria, the Netherlands, Sweden and Denmark all oppose the idea of the €750 billion fund, of which €500 billion would be non-recoverable grants.